Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Move Better Monday. Joe Gambino here. Today we're going to be talking about opening up our hip mobility with a great drill that I love to use within my Kinstretch classes and even within my one-on-one setting. All right, we're going to get set up in the 90-90 position and we're going to be working on hinges through here. So with hinges, we're just going to really be rocking through two different positions, and I want to start off by just making sure that we have our 90-90 set up properly. So one common thing I see is people tend to kind of sit off to the side, they just kind of lean into the shoulder. We want our shoulders as much over our hips as possible. So we're just going to try to keep ourselves up really, really tall. Then from here, we want to make sure that our 90-degree angles are set up. So I like to take the hip bone in the front here, and if I put a laser pointer on that drawing out, I'm going to run to the outer part of my knee. And then that laser pointer, if I put it pointing towards my foot, the middle of my knee and my ankle bone, okay, the malleolus here, should run itself in a straight line as well. My back leg just becomes a mirror image. So my upper thigh and my lower leg from the front leg, upper thigh from the back leg, they should be parallel to each other. My upper thigh on my front leg and my lower leg on the back side, they should also form parallel lines. And if I was to look down at it from above, I would have a 90-degree angle at my knee on the front, and I have a perfect 90-degree angle here in the back. Okay, so the other thing that we need for setup, and we're going to do this based off of our hip internal rotation mobility. So if I am here, all right, and I'm trying to lift just my back foot off the ground, I want to make sure, one, that I'm not compensating by leaning forward, right? Because then it's not hip internal rotation anymore, it's torso leaning to help me get up. And being that it's pretty hard to do if you're all the ways up tall, you might really struggle. You can move your hands out to the side, okay? And you can even drop down onto your elbow. This would be the easiest version, so that you can have success lifting up. All right, so once you find your position that's going to challenge hip internal rotation, we're then going to work through our working sets. So find that range, okay? Keep yourself nice and tall. Remember, belly button is not allowed to move forward. We're going to lift the back foot off the floor and hold for a 5 to 10 count. Remember, keeping everything controlled, even on the way down, foot touches softly. And I'm going to lift that knee up as high as I can, holding the end range again, 5 to 10 seconds. And here, I'm not trying to turn my belly button to go with my leg. I'm staying forward and I'm just kind of getting a little bit of that external rotation and abduction of the hip. And then I'm going to drop it back down slowly, and then we're going to go back and forth. I'm going to lift that foot up again, holding that end range, 5 to 10 seconds, coming down, lifting up, holding 5 to 10 seconds. All right, start with 5 reps, 5-second holds, and then you're going to progress your way up to doing 10-second holds. All right, so you can go 5-second holds, 5, 8-second holds, then 10-second holds, and then you can start adding reps, a 6th rep, a 7th rep, so on and so forth, until you really kind of build a little bit of capacity, you're not cramping, and hopefully you find yourself being able to sit a little bit more upright as you do this more and more. This is what we have for this week's Move Better Monday. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. You can email us support@power4performance.com, or you can leave a comment down below. And we'll see you guys next week.